Flowsheet of 100 TPH hematite ore processing plant. Main machines include raw material feeding hopper, vibration feeder, primary jaw crusher, first cone crusher, second fine cone crusher, vibration screen, belt conveyor, small vibration feeder, storage bin, ball mill, spiral classifier, spiral chute, shaking table, magnetic separator, etc. 1. Feeding and crushing system. We use a vibration feeder for feeding raw material, below 500 mm, to the primary jaw crusher stably and evenly. There are 3 stages of crushers in the crushing system, including the primary jaw crusher, and first cone crusher, and second fine cone crusher for crushing return material. The primary jaw crusher is for the primary crushing of big stones below about 150 mm. Then output from the primary jaw crusher will go to first cone crusher for secondary crushing. The output from first cone crusher is about below 40 mm and will go to 2 sets of vibration screens, with 2 screen layers for 15 mm and 40 mm mesh size. 40 mm screen is for protecting. Screen out 0 to 15 mm fine material go to stockpile on the ground. More than 15 mm go to second fine cone crusher for crushing again. The output from second fine cone crusher will also send to the vibration screen to screen out 0 to 15 mm going to fine ore bin by belt conveyor. So the crushing system can work separately from the grinding system. The smaller the feeding material size of the ball mill, the ball mill grinding efficiency will be higher and the effect will be much better. That's why we design a 3-stage crusher in a crushing system to make a smaller feeding size for the ball mill. 2. Ball mill grinding system. The 0 to 15 mm powder material will go to the fine ore bin before the ball mill. There will be a small vibration feeder fixed under the transfer bin, then feed powder material smoothly to the ball mill through a belt conveyor. The ball mill is for grinding material to small fine powder, to make sure to liberate Fe3O4 as much as possible out from hematite ore, so the next separation can get the best recovery ratio. For hematite ore, usually need to grind the final product of 200 mesh occupy 75 to 80%, so in order to get those fine powder sizes, the ball mill needs to work together with a spiral classifier. Overflow of the classifier will be the 100 to 200 mesh fine slurry. The underflow coarse particles will go back to ball mill grind again, to be closed circuit. So from this grinding system we'll get 100 mesh to 200 mesh slurry. 3. Gravity separator system. The 100 to 200 mesh slurry will be firstly sent to the tanks and then pumped to the spiral chute for concentrating the hematite. The hematite concentrate from the spiral chute will pump to the shaking table for refining again. 4. Magnetic separator system. The hematite concentrate from the gravity separator system will feed to the magnetic separator for refining again, to make sure the high hematite grade. 5. Tailing system. The tailing from the gravity separator system and magnetic separator system will pump to the sedimentation tank.